Hi, this is Alexander Vera um, for CIS 274 XML with instructor Ed Carthon. This is week 4 Jing. For this week, we had to take a DTD, make a DTD and validate it. From what I took from that was I made an internalized DTD, and by validating it, I guess we were to see if we could run it through or over the internet. So right here I have set up to the regular notepad that I believe we first downloaded. It's the DTD, so it's an internalized one. Um, it it doesn't say DTD is C data, which I've noticed is kind of like the same difference, or the same thing with displaying information beforehand. Um, the doc type, the setup, the element, the stanza. Within that, of course, you have the poems, the title, the author, the stanza, the line, and then the line being the PC data. Did the same thing with the videos right before all that published information, even though that's a repeat, and I need to fix that from here to here. Actually, and I did this a couple different ways. The top way was done by making multiple C data entries, right? The bottom way was done by only making one C data entry and then putting everything in one. So that's why the top one looks a little bit different than that one. So you have the multiple C data entries, and then you have just a single one if you click on it. Now when you go over to the XML, the Excel output, you have it displayed like this, and that's the multiple lined ones. And then you have the single one, which is like this, which I notice there's no difference how that was set up. Try to keep the stanza, the syntax correct by trying to minimize the spaces as much as possible. When it came to validating it or running it over the Internet Explorer, I used what I saw the instructor use, which was Notepad++, and I noticed that with Notepad++, it came out like this, as in one single line for the whole entire file. That's something I'm gonna go back and fix later to try to coincide. What I did do was take the document and run it in IE, and it pops up in IE. Even though it might pop up a little bit different, it was still able to run in this file. So I'm taking it that it is validated through that, and it is correctly entered through that. I hope this was what we were looking for. I only did it for our previous 2 weeks, or previous 3 weeks, technically, with the poems and the videos that we were storing the information for. That's what I took from getting the lab when it was said to make a DTD, because from what I take from making these DTDs and informations and other sources is create something along these lines. So if I'm wrong, I apologize. Just let me know, and I'll go back and I will definitely fix it and give the instructor what he asked for. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.